Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Starcraft 2. Let's proceed with the next mission. So again, we're just going to go left to right. So we've got Haven. Gonna go and skip everything. Alright, so this is a choose your mission kind of situation, right? So there's story impacts based on the mission that you choose. I'm not going to go into the story impacts, but basically by the end of this, I'm going to play through both anyway, just to make sure that I completed every mission. So for now, I guess what I'll do is I'm going to choose Purify the Colony because I find that mission more fun, and then I'll come back and protect the colony later. So let's go ahead and Purify the Colony. Alright, so the idea here with purifying the colony is the colonists have been infested again, surprise, surprise, and because the colonists have been infested again, we need to go and destroy all the infested colonies and then save any other colonists that are still not infested yet. That kind of thing. So basically we brutally murder all of the infested colonists, right? They have a whole bunch of colonies, they're getting infested, we have to stop the infestations, and we have to destroy all the infested colonies. That's the idea. So let's do it. So you can see an infestation there, and we're going to go ahead and build SCVs first. Set our hotkeys up. I'm going to go ahead and land these buildings closer to each other just because I'm crazy that way. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mass Vikings. Let's send the Vikings over this way. And then let's go ahead and build bunkers. That way we can defend our base from attacks. I'm going to build one pretty far down here actually. There we go. Go ahead and throw on a reactor there. Throw that starport on 7. Keep building SCVs. Keep attacking this infested place over here. Broodlords can't do anything, they don't shoot up. Alright, lovely. And then we're going to land right here in this little corner here. That way it's harder for our Vikings to get attacked. They may take a little bit of damage, but they'll be fine in the long run. And then let's go ahead and add these guys to hotkeys, and then we're going to build 2 more Marines into that bunker. Let's also get Depot Dave going. And now we've got our starport ready to go, so I'm just going to set a rally there. And then as we get money, we'll crank out some Vikings. SCVs are higher priority though, so I'll always make sure I get SCVs and depots going before I start building Vikings. They are definitely the higher priority. Marines are the lowest priority. If our Vikings take a bit of damage, so be it. It's fine. Depot Dave is done with that depot. Let's go ahead and get another depot started as soon as we have the resources for it. Lovely. Those Marines are done, so let's rally to the next bunker. And then as we get resources to spare, which probably won't be for a while, we'll get some more Marines. So Vikings are pretty cool. They transform and all that fun jazz, so that's actually pretty neat. Whenever the infested structures get destroyed, little broodlings pop out, and the broodlings do get to the Vikings and deal a little bit of chip damage before they die. Looks like we got a small attack there, it's fine. I'm going to fly my Vikings back now so they can get repaired. Keep Depot Dave busy. Keep SCVs going. Let's build a couple more Marines to fill that bunker, and then we'll continue Viking production when we can. Easy peasy. Depot Dave stays busy. SCVs. We'll build more Vikings in just a little bit. Those are all the Marines we should need, I think. So we'll be fine there. I'm going to go and set rallies there and there for our factory and mercenary camp, even though we probably won't build any mercenaries. Let's also throw some SCVs on gas now, so that way we can start banking up gas for upgrades. And then let's start cranking out Vikings. Depot Dave is happy, SCVs are happy, Marines are happy. Just going to change our rally point there. Depot Dave is happy, SCVs are happy, Vikings are happy, life is good. Now I know that we're going to get another attack down here somewhere where another colony is going to start getting infested. So I need to make sure I have enough Vikings to deal with that when that starts happening. I think I'm already there, but let's make sure that A, we keep these happy, B, we keep Depot Dave happy, and then we'll build any Vikings we can with any money left over. Let's go ahead and throw down another gas geyser. Like I said, we're going to want lots of gas. Vikings cost gas, and research cost gas. Keep SCVs happy, keep Depot Dave happy, keep Vikings happy. Throw a couple of guys on gas since that structure's almost done. Keep SCVs happy. Keep Depot Dave happy. Keep SCVs happy. Dave is happy. Keep Vikings happy. I'm going to send another SCV down there as backup. That way they can repair each other. Keep SCVs happy. Keep Depot Dave happy. And then Vikings will eventually be happy. Alright, let's go deal with that infested settlement. So it's in the process of getting infested. It's easier to take out at this point than to let it get fully infested. So we're going to deal with that. Let's kite back. Vikings outrange Mutalisks. So if we can kite back, it'll make taking them out a little bit easier. Keep them happy, keep SCVs happy, keep Depot Dave happy. Our Vikings will clean up, we have plenty. And then once we wipe out the air, we'll deal with the ground. Okay, so air's been wiped out. Let's go ahead and land over here where it's a little bit safer. And then we can take care of ground. And that will stop the infestation. Keep SCVs happy, keep Depot Dave happy, keep Vikings happy. And then we can go ahead and lift off. And they are now safe. Let's go ahead and send our Vikings back here. That way we can get them repaired. Keep Depot Dave happy. Keep SCVs happy. Let's go ahead and start building a couple of armories. Once we can. Also, let's get another gas. I'm just going to go ahead and pre-throw 2 guys on there, even though it's way too early. So that way I don't have to remember to do it later. And then typically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Typically 2 workers per mine is fine. So we've got over 18 workers here. So I think we're good on SCVs. I don't think we need to build any more. So now let's build a couple of armories. So we can crank out double upgrades. Keep Depot Dave happy. And then let's keep cranking out Vikings as we can. I'm going to wait until we have 300 just so I can kind of crank out 2 at a time, keep things nice and even. Great. So now that we've got all that working, let's go ahead and start working on the next settlement that needs to be killed off. Let's go over this way. And then let's land. And let's head in. In the meantime, double check on our upgrade structures. They're not built yet. You can see landing was the better idea because there's some anti-air here and we need to kill the ground off anyway. Let's go ahead and land these Vikings as well. Those are ready to go. Let's go ahead and start getting upgrades. I'm not 100% sure, but I think the Viking ground attack requires ground upgrades, and then the Viking missile attack when they're in the air requires air upgrades. I could be wrong though. It might only require air upgrades, but just to be safe, I'm getting both ground and air upgrades. Whew, that Ultralisk almost got out. Let's go ahead and pull this Viking back, build more Vikings, do up more upgrades, keep Depot Dave happy. Queue up more Vikings. Lots of Vikings. Oh yeah. I'm going to pull this Viking back as well, so hopefully he don't die. I can also just throw them in the air. Less likely to die that way. Same with the other low Viking. All good. We have cleaned that base up, and now we have an expansion if we need it. Alright, that's a little unfortunate. I'm going to see if we can get some repairs done first. But that is going to cut it a little close. Let's again keep Depot Dave happy. Let's keep Vikings happy. I don't think we're going to need a second base, but it is available now in case we want. Alright, let's get some more SCVs there repairing. Just to repair faster. There we go. I just want to get the low ones mostly taken care of. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and send these guys back. And let's go to war. Let's go clean up this infestation. Keep Vikings happy. Keep Depot Dave happy. Depot Dave is almost done with his job. Let's just fly right on in and deal with the infestation. There's a big attack wave coming, but we've got bunkers. We can deal with that. No big deal. The attack waves are coming from the remaining 2 infested bases. But I'm not too worried about that at all. It's going to be just fine. Great, we took care of the air. Let's go ahead and land, and we'll deal with the ground. The attack's coming back. How strange. I did not expect that, but that's alright. So we dealt with the infestation. Life is good. Let's go ahead and stay landed. And let's deal with the next base. Keep queuing up Vikings. Keep Depot Dave happy one more time and then send him to go mine minerals. And let's get ourselves up this ramp. How are upgrades doing? One set of upgrades is done. The second set of upgrades is on the way. They should hopefully be done pretty soon. Just murder everything. Kill it all. Kill it all, Vikings. Murder. We could probably build a second starport now. We've got enough resources. But I'm not going to worry about it. We're doing great without it. Depot Dave is now done too. We got some Viking reinforcements, which is always lovely. Let's actually go ahead and build a second starport. Why not? And then let's build a reactor onto the barracks. We'll hot swap them once the starport is done. We'll be able to hot swap it and give the starport the reactor immediately. Queue up some more Vikings. I want to pull the flying Vikings back. There we go. Alright, let's head back to base, get repaired up, and get ready for the next base to take out. Those are almost done building. You can see that the reactor takes roughly the same amount of time as the building to build, so that's why the hot swapping works pretty nicely. And there we go. So now I've got 2 starports ready to roll. So once the next 2 Vikings pop out, which is in just a second, I'll start queuing up more Vikings. Plenty of them. And there we go. Now we're running low on Vespene. We're just not getting enough. I could always take the expansion to get 2 more, but again, I'm not too terribly worried. We've got plenty of Vikings. And we're only on normal difficulty. All our upgrades are done too, which makes our Vikings extra cool. Let's go ahead and bring some SCVs over here to speed things along. That way we can get our guys repaired up nice and quick. There we go. Then let's send these guys back. Very cool. Let's roll. Let's go kill that infestation. And we'll be in pretty good shape. We're almost done. We kill this infestation. We kill the last Zerg infestation base. And we'll be all set, I think. Look at our lovely Viking fleet. It is huge, it is awesome, and we love it. We're just gonna murder everything coming at us. We're actually like way overkilling the Mutalisks at this point, but that's alright. I'm not too worried if we take a little bit of damage because of the overkilling and not the most ideal targeting. Great, the air's taken care of. Let's go ahead and land and get our ground taken care of. Queue up some more Vikings. And we are good. Go ahead and lift off. And let's get ready to go over here. So here's our next base. So we're going to go ahead and land outside and push our way up the ramp. Let's go. Not quite enough room to land everything. Let's go ahead and keep some guys in the air, I guess, because they do have some mutas out. I'm going to keep some more guys in the air, too. There we go. Let's push up the ramp. If I see spore crawlers, though, I need to pull my flyers back. Took a baneling hit, but we'll be alright. Again, we have plenty of Vikings, so I am just not concerned. No spore crawlers, I'm kind of surprised. But that's alright. We're running out of resources. That's alright, they're running out of bases. I thought if you control-clicked on the flying Vikings, it selected them separate, but for some reason it's not. I wonder why that is. I could have sworn that that was a thing.
Sir, it's done.
But it's all good.
Any more Zerg, but we have a problem with the lab.
And that is Haven's Fall. Sweet. So let's continue and work on more base upgrades. That's a really cool cinematic, by the way. Make sure you guys play through this campaign. It's an awesome cinematic. Alright, let's go to the lab, take care of any research we can do. I'm not going to buy the mercenaries. So here we can either get orbital depot drops, which is insta supply depots, removing the need to keep a depot Dave, or we can get more advanced gas refining. So basically, refineries and eventually automated refineries will mine more gas more quickly, which is a nice little boost to the economy. Generally speaking, I tend to prefer the depots because as a Terran, you're not as heavily reliant on gas as like a Zerg or a Protoss, especially in the campaign. So I'm tempted to go with the depot drops, but getting more gas just for free, basically, is always a nice perk. So I don't know, it's kind of a tough choice. Kind of a tough choice. I think I'll go ahead and free Depot Dave from his duties. He can go back to mining duties for the most part. So yeah, Depot Dave now gets 2 jobs. He builds depots and he mines. I'm just clicking on all the stuff. You can see the Protoss research getting better. You can see the Zerg research getting better. It's pretty sweet. Alright, Armory, what can we get? So let's see, I'm not going to really upgrade these guys. That's not really necessary. Base, we get SCV upgrades, which are kind of nice. Especially this SCV's repair twice as fast upgrade. That's really nice. SCV's building a structure together simultaneously, like Age of Empires style, basically. I don't use that all that often. Maybe better players than me use it more, but I don't use it all that often, so I'm not going to really prioritize getting this one. I'll probably get it eventually, but I'm not going to prioritize it. For vehicles, I'm happy with where we're at. For starships, I don't really use the Viking all that often either, so I'm going to hold off on Viking upgrades too. So let's go ahead and get the better repairs, and then might as well just get the advanced construction just to wrap the SCV up. So let's do that. And then go back to bridge and start the next mission. So let's see here. Do I want to start the next mission, or do I want to just do the other half now? Let's just do the other half now. It's fine. Let's go to the archives then. And let's do Safe Haven. So we did Haven's Fall. Now we're going to do Safe Haven on normal. So let's do it.
Jim, the Protoss are already closing in on the colony.
So on this mission, we choose the other way, right? We choose to save the colonists instead of purify the colonists. So now we're in a fight against the Protoss, and the Protoss are trying to wipe out all the colonist settlements. And our goal is to try to minimize those losses by defeating the Protoss as quickly as we can. That's the core idea. So again, we're going to build SCVs, send them to mine, all that fun stuff. Our new depot upgrade does not actually help us. We're back to what our upgrades were before. So we are going to need a Depot Dave. So let's go ahead and get Depot Dave going. See, Depot Dave still has to build the depots because the upgrade doesn't apply because it uses the upgrades that we had at the time that the mission was given to us. But it's all good. Again, we're going to go ahead and build a couple of bunkers to defend our base. And then we're just going to mass Vikings and have a good time. Let's go ahead and build the reactor. And then I'm not going to need to build a second SCV because we're going to have a medic. So unless the medic takes damage, then everything should be just fine. So let's keep the SCVs happy and Depot Dave happy first, and then we'll prioritize getting Vikings, and then we'll prioritize Marines after that. So it's probably going to be a while before we fill the bunkers up. So SCVs are our first priority, Depot Dave is our second priority, Vikings are our third, and then Marines are our fourth. There we go. We need more minerals. Okay, let's go ahead and load these guys up. Keep SCVs happy and keep Depot Dave happy. So the mothership is over here. The mothership is going to work on killing the settlements, like I said. The mothership has a shield, which makes the mothership invincible. I can't go attack the mothership yet. To destroy the shield, I need to destroy the 3 Protoss nexuses, or nexi, on the map. So basically I have to kill 3 bases before I can go fight the mothership. Let's go and build a Viking. There we go. Keep SCVs happy, keep Depot Dave happy, and then eventually we will be happy. The bunker will take care of this eventually. It might take a little bit of time, but the bunker will take care of it eventually. No worries. And then let's see about squeezing out another Viking before another SCV. There we go. And then Depot Dave's going to have to wait a little bit. That's fine. We're plenty ahead of supply. So we could deprioritize Depot Dave a little bit. And even though we didn't deprioritize him too bad. Keep SCVs happy. Keep Depot Dave happy. And then keep Vikings happy. We're starting to get a pretty good amount of SCVs on minerals. So let's move some over to gas. And then once we get some more on minerals, we'll go ahead and add more gases. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that means we want 14 workers on minerals. So we actually have plenty, so we can go ahead and start another round of gas. Keep Depot Dave happy. Keep Vikings happy.
Sir, detecting a massive energy spike. Purifier's about to fire.
This is actually pretty cool. The whole screen flashes and all that fun stuff. You can see all the power happening. That's pretty badass. I love it. Alright, let's go ahead and throw guys on gas. And then we're going to build 3 more SCVs and do our last gas. Keep Depot Dave happy. And those will be all the SCVs we will need. So now we should be able to afford more Vikings soon, and we should be able to afford more Marines soon. We do need to also start thinking about upgrades, but I want to get a higher count of Vikings first. There we go. And there's all the mineral guys. Keep Depot Dave happy. Keep Vikings happy. Let's save the colonists. So we want to target the carriers down. We don't really want to fight the interceptors. The interceptors will fight the Marines. And then the interceptors will fight us, but we can take it down. So it's all good. And then I think they leave resources for us. Yes, they do. How lovely. Thank you. More resources, more better. So let's go ahead and queue up 4 Marines there. Queue up a couple of Vikings there. And then let's go ahead and queue up a couple of armories here. And we'll go ahead and give Depot Dave a bit of a break for a second while we queue up our armories. Again, the bunker will eventually take care of it. I'm not too terribly worried. Alright, Depot Dave. Have some fun. So now we're looking pretty good at the Viking count. Obviously more could be better, but it's all good. Let's see about taking out this first base. I think we got enough Vikings for that. Queue up some more Vikings. So what we want to do here is we want to wipe out the warp prisms, wipe out the Vikings, not Vikings, the Phoenixes, of course. And then wipe out the warp prisms to depower the cannons, because for some reason this Protoss base does not know about pylons. And then let's land these guys on the cliff, so that way the defense can't do anything to us. The cliff is excellent for us. Some Vikings can even hit the Nexus from here. Not all of them though, so we're going to go ahead and lift off. And we're just going to hug the Nexus back here. We're going to lose a Viking, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and queue up our upgrades. There we go. Let's go ahead and lift off, get our Vikings repaired. And then we'll go for the next base when we can. Depot Dave needs to keep depoting. We are good on SCVs. 14 feels low, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7 times 2 is 14. So that's good. Let's go ahead and even pull some SCVs here, again, just to repair the Vikings a little bit faster. And then send them back. Queue up some more Vikings, because more Vikings, more better. And then that's going to start powering up. They're going to send out a couple more carriers, so we'll want to go fight the carriers before we take on the next base, I think. Let's also start queuing up some Marines to fill the other bunker up. Okay, there we go. That's all the Marines we'll need the rest of the game, so we can focus completely on Vikings now at this point. Well, almost. We still have Depot Dave to deal with. So the next carriers, they're going to attack this colony this way, so I'm just going to preemptively move my Vikings there, so that way I can deal with them.
Energy output is peaking. The Protoss are going to destroy the second colony base.
There we go. Boom! Look at that destruction. It's amazing. Alright, now they're going to send out the next carrier wave, and we're going to kill it off with our mass Vikings. And here they come. So again, I don't want to fight the mothership yet. It's invincible, so I'm not gonna. Oh, we can almost one-shot the carriers, but not quite. All good. Alright, let's go deal with the next base. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's get the resources first. Resources are good. And then let's jump back to Depot Dave and have Depot Dave keep working. I'm going to go ahead and queue up a few depots because I've been very bad at that. And then we're going to bust our way over. So again, let's fly on over. Wipe out the Colossi, because cool. Wipe out the Warp Prisms, and then let's drop down and attack from the cliff. Our bunker should hold just fine. There we go. Since the stalkers can see the flying Vikings, we can use them as bait. Great. Let's go ahead and land everything. And finish killing stuff off. Perfect.
Another Nexus gone. Great work. Don't give them a chance to regroup.
Alright, let's do the next one. So the next one has pretty good base defenses. We're going to lose some Vikings. We could be sneaky and go around the back, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to go ahead and pound through the front door because that's more fun. Let's go ahead and back off a little bit. Those Archons are scary. So let's go ahead and land. A little less than half. So that way we can kill the carrier. Let's go ahead and land the rest. Kill the Archon, kill it. Okay, let's go ahead and pick some of our Vikings back up. Just in case there's more air, which there is. Focus the carrier. Perfect. And now I think we're safe to land. Our upgrades are all done, which is lovely. So now all the Nexi are dead. It is time to go kill the mothership.
Purifier shields are offline, sir. Hit it now.
These two guys are going to get sucked into a hole. Or maybe not. Interesting. Is it going to fight back? Is it going to fight back? There it goes. It tried to fight back. Wow. I expected a fight back. They usually summons like a black hole and then summons some help, but maybe because it was in the middle of trying to destroy a base, maybe it didn't fight back because of that. I don't know. Usually it tries to fight back. Looks like I found an easier time to take it out. While it's in the middle of charging up to kill a base, you go kill it. Alright. So that is Safe Haven. And now you get another good cinematic. Alright. Now when you finish a mission from the archives, you don't actually get the benefits, right? So even though we earn some Zerg research, right? We didn't actually earn the Zerg research. Even though in theory we did, it doesn't give it to us because we can't get the benefits because from a story perspective, we chose the other mission. So no worries. We don't get the money from it either. As you can see, we're still broke. All right. Next actual mission. Let's do Tarsonis. So this is Robin Trains. So we're going to get a new unit here called the Diamondback. The Diamondback is really cool because it can shoot while it moves. And we're going to be massing Diamondbacks, and we're going to be using those Diamondbacks to murder trains. It's going to be sick. So again, as always, build SCVs. And then we're going to go ahead and hotkey our barracks and factory. We're going to be building Diamondbacks from this factory. And let's go out looking for Diamondbacks while queuing up Diamondbacks. So I think I remember where most of them are, but I might not remember where all of them are. But we'll find them eventually. It does mark a few of them for us. It marks the first 3 for us, but there are a total of 6 we can find. So we are going to try to find the others too if we can. There's also Zerg research, these Defiler bone samples. So we'll want those too. There's an expansion up here to the left, which we're also going to want eventually. Okay, so there's 3. There's another one over here. So now we don't need a Depot Dave anymore, right? We can just say, hey, go build a depot. And then they'll just drop the depot and then go back to mining resources, which is nice. So we don't have to keep building depots. But what it does mean is we can't just send Depot Dave down to build depots forever and forget about it. We have to watch our supply now and then figure out when to drop depots. But it's all good. So we do have some extra minerals, but I'm not too terribly worried about it. Since we do have extra minerals, let's go ahead and throw guys on gas now. I thought I threw 3 on there, I guess not. Oh, yeah. That's a base. I don't want to fight the base. Let's go ahead and get the defiler bones. Go ahead and build another refinery. Let's go ahead and drop a couple more starports and then go back. Then let's kill the train. Queue up another diamondback, because diamondbacks are always good to have. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to queue up another command center, because I do want that other expansion. So I'm going to stutter step anyway, because I do have marines here. But the diamondbacks I don't have to stutter step. They can just keep going. Alright, let's go clear out where the expansion is.
Excellent work, sir. We can utilize the train's scrap payload to build more units.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 8 is, 8 times 2 is 16. So I want 16 SCVs on that one base, and then I want 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 on this base. Alright, so we're missing 2 diamondbacks, so let's keep looking around the map to try and find them. And let's build a couple more depots. Also, we're missing a defiler bone, so we'll need to find that too eventually. Hey, we found one! Nice, now we're just missing one more. I think there were defiler bones here. Yep, that's right. Perfect. Now let's see if we can't find that last diamondback. I think this is a base. Yep, that's a base. We don't want to fight the base. Ah, here we go. I think there's a diamondback up here. So let's go up here and then we'll go deal with the train. Perfect. Let's go ahead and land our command center over here. Set a camera location hotkey for that. And then from here, it's just a matter of building SCVs, building more diamondbacks. Probably going to want a second factory, actually. Again, just going to stutter step because I do have marines. There we go. I don't have very many marines, but I do have them. And now we basically play, like I said, the waiting game, the build SCV and waiting game. I'm going to go ahead and pull a few SCVs, well, a couple SCVs, just to have them here and available for repairs. Okay, we're all repaired up. I'm tempted to build a couple of bunkers, but I'm going to be in base more often than not, so I think it's fine. Yes, they will, but it should be fine. We should be here for the most part, ready to get it, ready to take care of it. So once that diamondback pops out, we're going to start building 2 at a time. Hello, guys. Goodbye, guys. So yep, now we're just waiting for trains. Build SCVs, build diamondbacks. We got supply blocks, I'm not watching supply, so let's just scramble a whole bunch of supply depots. Fix that problem pretty much now. And let's go get the next train. Keep building SCVs, keep building diamondbacks, let's go and grab some more gas. I'm just going to throw these guys on gas now, even though again it's way too early, just so I don't have to remember to do it later. Queuing up additional Diamondbacks just in case I miss macro cycles. And then we're going to brutally destroy the escort and then kill the train. I probably should have done this earlier, but let's go ahead and drop down a couple of armories too while we're at it.
The Dominion are constructing a series of bunkers to protect the tracks. Be careful.
You can stop the bunkers from going up, but honestly, I don't really care. We're going to have so many Diamondbacks, it doesn't really matter. Okay, that should be all the SCVs we need. Let's go ahead and queue up some repairs. And then you can go back home and mine some more. Armories are almost done. Oh, well, let's go fix that. Don't attack my SCVs. That's not nice. No, bad. No, you guys are bad. Bad. Stop. You guys are evil and mean, and nobody likes you. There we go. Let's throw down some more depots. I also did queue up about 4 more SCVs, and I did that on purpose just so I can grab 4 of these guys, put them into my control group, and then these guys can just keep my Diamondbacks repaired as we go. Nice and easy. Once these upgrades are done, we do get level 2 upgrades now, so we'll be able to go for those. Murder the escort. Murder the train. Lovely. So easy. Alright, let's go back to base. So we can defend that eventually. And then we'll queue up some more upgrades once those are ready to go. And all will be well in the world.
What's on your mind? What's the plan?
Let's go ahead and just drop some more depots, because why not? We need to get ourselves up to 200 anyway. And there we go. That's way too many depots, but whatever. I don't even care. Alright, let's go ahead and start the next armor upgrade. And let's go and start the next attack upgrade. And now we wait. And now we wait for the next train. So now's a good time to do some hand stretches, right? Hand and wrist stretches. Avoid that carpal tunnel, especially when you're an old fogey millennial like me. Deal with the attack. Let the SCVs do their cool repair stuff. Do some more stretches. Protect your hands, protect your wrists, especially if you're on the computer a lot like I am. My job requires me to be at the computer, and my hobbies love the computer. So, lots of hand stretching. Let's kill the next train. Oh, okay. Well, I guess you guys are part of my army now. You guys don't have any gas left to mine? Fine. These guys are almost out of gas too. This map is designed so that way you don't gather all the resources yourself, right? You're supposed to take advantage of the stuff that drops from the trains. I could, if I get bored, go out and murder these other bases. I have plenty of Diamondbacks now. But it's fine. Nah, I don't want to kill the old dog. He's cool. The little Lyote. He can live. He's not causing me any problems.
I'm detecting teams patrolling the tracks with large groups of marauders.
Oh, well, we can kill them, because screw those guys.
I'll mark their location with a red warning symbol. Still, you should try to avoid them.
Nah, I don't want to avoid them. I lost a couple of Diamondbacks, but I don't really care.
What's the plan?
Upgrade complete.
More Diamondbacks! More!
Upgrade.
More Diamondbacks! Hey, little Lyo. Oh, he's angry. Look at him go. Does it talk? Oh no, I clicked on it too much, it blew up. I didn't know it did that. I thought I was going to get a cool line. So most of the time when you click on something a lot, eventually they have funny lines, right? Like these are your typical lines. But eventually they say funny stuff, right?
The Dominion are boosting their train speed somehow. They need to use Diamondbacks.
But apparently when you click on the layout too many times, it just blows up. I did not know that.
What's on
That's
your
cool.
mind? I'm waiting. What? At the ready. The open road. Wind in my hair. Universal domination. Yes, in fact, I do own the road. Go on. I'm waiting. Not all who one needs killing. Some of us are drunk.
Some of us are drunk.
I completely respect your opinion, as long as you keep it to yourself.
Mineral field depleted.
Go on. What's on your mind? At the ready. What?
And just keep playing the waiting game. More Diamondbacks.
Vespene gas.
Oh, we ran out of Vespene gas here too, so I guess you guys are part of the army now. We're almost completely maxed out.
Go on.
We still have 2 trains to go. I don't like waiting.
Mineral field
If I wanted this mission to go faster, I could have played it on Brutal. On Brutal, the trains come more frequently, so you can wrap up the mission faster than on normal. Maybe I should have done that. But, oh well.
Go on.
Oh well. Oh, hi guys. Bye guys.
mineral field depleted.
Oh, you guys are out of gas now too.
I'm waiting.
Okay, well, cool.
What?
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Now we don't have any gas. We have almost 8,000 minerals. And we're almost maxed out anyway.
I'm waiting.
Here, you guys come with me.
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
We'll get some gas from this train and we can finish building Diamondbacks then. I don't think we actually have the supply available for Diamondbacks. Yeah, they take 4. We'll have to brutally murder 2 of our SCVs to get it in there, so let's do that. There we go. Goodbye, train. Alright, last Diamondback.
Go on. What's the plan? What's on your mind?
Life is good. Let's keep doing our hand stretches. Gonna take some time to also do the whole like look away from the monitor, look far away kind of thing. Yeah, you gotta take care of yourself. I love games, but life goes on even if games do not, so do some look away. Look outside my little basement window here. Look at the blue sky with a little bit of clouds in there. A little bit of trees. The leaves are changing colors. It is autumn now, which is lovely.
At the ready. What's the plan?
The trees in Virginia are lovely this time of year. I mean, the trees in general across the whole United States is lovely this time of year, but I live in Virginia, so trees are lovely here this time of year.
Mineral field depleted.
Grew up in Utah where there's a lot less trees, especially trees that actually like have falling leaves. So Yeah, when I moved out here to Virginia, it was kind of a shock how green it was out here. Like, holy cow, because it actually rains out here. Utah survives mostly off of the snow in the winter. If you get a dry winter in Utah, that's bad news. Because it does rain sometimes, but it just does not rain enough. You need all that snow to build up in the mountains, and then you need it to melt over the spring and summer and have it go down into the reservoirs, right? If you just don't get enough snow a year, then you got a problem. Then you end up in a drought situation, and then everyone's grass dies because they can't water it because, that's just, it's kind of wasted water for Utah. So that's the first thing to go. Like, don't water your lawns, guys. We're short on water. Let your lawns brown. That doesn't happen in Virginia. I don't even have a sprinkling system. Though, to be fair, my lawn's also really small. But still, I don't even have a sprinkler system because it rains enough here. Sometimes I have to water the lawn, but it's not all the time. And again, it's kind of small, so I just use a hose with a little nozzle on it and just... It's fine. It's fine. All right, last train. We got a Raven, which on higher difficulty levels shoots a seeker missile. But it's just not even close. All right, and there's our objective. We got the adjutant. And I think that's going to wrap up our video. We've been recording for almost an hour. So I think that's going to wrap things up after we do our buys and our stuff. So yep, again, I'm just going to kind of click on everything. It's all good. All right, laboratory. I don't think there's anything new for us to get because I don't think we have enough research to do anything just yet. Yeah, I think we're just shy of our next Zerg research. Yep, just shy one. That's all right. I'm not too particularly excited about these. I'm going to get the Hercules just because I can use it in like the evac mission later on down the line instead of medevacs if I want to. I can also use it in the battlecruiser mission in order to easily move my SCVs from the starter base to the next base. But yeah, so it has a couple of uses, but overall not too much of an exciting upgrade either way, because the other unit's just kind of bad. It's cool. It's a cool unit, but it's just kind of bad. So, meh. But anyway, so lab is done. Let's go to the armory, see what we can do at the armory. Any new base? Nope. No new infantry. Do I want to upgrade? Nah, it's fine. I'm going to store the money for later. Going to definitely want it for siege tanks and battle cruisers. So, all good. I will wait. So let's go ahead and drop a save and call it a day. As always, everybody, I really appreciate you guys watching. Hope you're having a good time. Thank you as always, and have a wonderful day. Take care.